Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. Of course, this is another one of our videos in our Video Every Day for October 2024. And let's see, we are at the 26th of October right now. So I'm closing in on, I'm getting close to the home stretch. And thanks to everybody who's watched all of these. There are a lot of work to do. And sometimes there are, I get comments in the comment section from people who don't appreciate my lighthearted, ad-lib, off-the-cuff, completely unscripted video series of videos, and they give me some grief. So for those of you who aren't doing that, thank you very much. And for those of you who are doing that, I say something at the end of every video that is basically geared toward you. And it's basically, if you're so smart, make your own YouTube channel. I would like to see what your videos sound like after you've done as many of them as I have, and after you've been doing it as long as I have. Maybe you're better than me. In any event, share your gift with the rest of the world. And don't just hide behind your computer, and it doesn't take very much courage to hide behind your computer and complain in the comment section of a guitar building video, especially if you use an assumed name. If you use your real name at least, then you're not quite as much of a wuss. In any event, on with the show, right? I know that about a week ago I did a video that I think I was talking about, I don't want to ever make another neck through video. Well, maybe I said I don't want to do another neck through video in October, but in a very characteristic change of heart, I'm going to do another neck through video. But this one is it going in a direction that you might not imagine. One of the things that Joy and I talked about very recently was what the Patreon members get and what the YouTube members get. And I kind of imagine that everybody who watches these videos watches them on YouTube. And so I always just put them on YouTube. And it used to be back in the day I would also put them on Patreon. I haven't done that for a while, and for that I apologize. I'm going to start doing that again. But I got to thinking, I need to do some more Patreon exclusive and membership, like for Patreon and YouTube too. Anyone who pays needs to get some videos that you don't get if you don't pay. And I think that I probably made a mistake when I started doing a video every day for the month of October and giving them away. Now, I know that some of you guys really like that stuff and aren't Patreon members or YouTube members or can't be for whatever reason. And I'm not trying to single you out, but I think that I do need to do another one of these things where I make a whole boatload of videos one month and make them available only to or exclusively to Patreon members and YouTube members. So if you pay, like I said, like I say in every video, well, almost every video, even $1 a month goes a long way to helping me bring you neat content like this. I want to start making videos for you guys that are exclusive for you. So you kind of, because some people pay more than $1 because they appreciate what I do. And I appreciate them. And I think I have been, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I haven't been paying attention to those of you who are helping me do this channel. So I think that what I would like to do for the Patreon members and the YouTube members, how about this? What I would like to do for members, if you're on Patreon or YouTube, that's you, is make an all-new video series where I do another one of these neck through prostitute builds and kind of let you guys in on some more of the secrets that I really didn't dive too deeply into for a lot of the stuff that you guys saw. As you can imagine, you missed a lot of stuff. So what I would like to do is I would like to, and I'm not sure when this is going to happen because I want to, but it's going to be before the end of the year. Okay, so less than 61 or just over 61 days. What I would like to do is take you guys through a neck through build and really deep dive into some of the details and some of the things that I glossed over on this one. And in fact, I even started making, now this is not what I'm going to show you. It's going to be a lot like this, but we're going to start by making something like this, and it's going to be kind of an instructional thing. All of the questions that came up in the video for October were good, and I want to kind of deep dive into those rather than just answer them in the comment section. Now, a couple of things. I'm going to do the videos, I'm going to do the majority of the videos all at once and then release them as we go. So by the time you watch the first one, the guitar project will be probably several weeks ahead, if you will. So one of the things that we will not be doing is I will not be taking requests for how the guitar should look or woods that the guitar will use. The whole point of this is I'm going to make the guitar and show you how I do it. And of course, that's just the way I do it. What I want you guys to be able to do is go, oh, cool, I want teak, or I want walnut, or I want, whatever wood you want to use. I'm going to use fairly basic, fairly plain woods, not because I don't like teak and walnut and babinga, but I just want to get the video out there. You know what I mean? And then you guys can make whatever you want, however you want. So we're going to deep dive into the neck through guitar, and that's going to be available to members only. And again, even $1 a month gets you access to the neck through build that is coming before the end of this year. All right. And what will probably happen is as soon as I start, it will just be a video every day until the guitar is done. I don't know if we're going to include finish and assembly and setup and fretwork and this, that, and the other. I think what we're going to do for this series is simply focus on the actual woodwork and the actual build process. And there's a couple reasons for that. One chief among those would be I'm attempting to come up with the curriculum for a neck through workshop that is going to be part of our essential guitar building workshop series of videos, and not series of videos, instructional workshops that you can come and take advantage of here at Texas Toast. So it'll be like our essential neck building workshop that has actually sold quite well. It's sold well enough that I think there's interest in lots of other things like that I consider essential guitar building skills. So the first one was necks. Of course, we'll do bodies. We're going to do neck through. We're going to do assembly, setup, electronics. We're going to do paint, all that stuff. It's just developing the curriculum for that I have to do. And I think this neck through thing would be neat. And I think you guys will like it too. One of the other things that I want to do is once I get started with these, after a few of them have been done, I'd like to do member exclusive live streams where I take your questions and we hang out for a little while, and you guys can ask me stuff and I'll show you, where we are in the build. And if you have any specific questions, I can try to answer those as best I can. And it'll be a way to, the comment section for those videos will be very, very short because there'll be a considerably smaller number of people watching them because it will be members only. And I think you won't get jackets, but I think that that having a live video every, say, 5 videos will be a cool way for you guys to interact with me and maybe ask some questions, and we can really deep dive into those questions too. And that way, if you're a member and you're watching that video or you want to go back and watch the video, you can take advantage of what other people ask. Oftentimes in the comment section, people don't read the comment section. Maybe they do. I don't really know. But so there's a lot of good questions, and if I just answer those questions and nobody reads them, then somebody might have the same question but not get the same answer. Okay? So anyway, so coming very soon, either in November and or into December, there will be a new member-only exclusive video series on neck through guitar building, the way that I do it. And I hope that you guys become members. This is kind of a Patreon push. I hope this gives you guys the emphasis to join Patreon, or you can join on YouTube too. People ask me, what's better, Patreon or YouTube? In many ways, I think Patreon is better, but I don't know that it really much matters. I guess that's it. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, or you want to maybe, I haven't started anything yet. So now's the time to, you know, kind of info dump, flood a bunch of requests to me. And maybe I'll be able to take some of those. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. Maybe you'll see some of your requests come to fruition in video form. But guys, I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope that you are too. If you're not a Patreon member or a YouTube member, you're going to have to sign up at one of the other places, even $1, and you'll be able to watch all these exclusive videos. I think it's going to be really fun. So until next time, guys, we're going to go to a Halloween party tonight. I hope you guys are going to a Halloween party or doing something fun for because 'tis the season, right? But until next time, this is your old Uncle Matt reminding you that if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great weekend and a happy Halloween if I don't see you. There'll be more videos. Don't worry.